Here, this WhyBeAre, we're gonna look at Kerr and beamNG.drive. The Kerr is called Kerr, and we're gonna go look at it. We're gonna go, Grim Man, we're gonna look at this Kerr right here, real quick, like. What am I saying? I don't even know what I just said right there. I think I know what I said, but you probably don't. What I was saying is we're gonna go look at this Kerr right here, and yeah, it's literally called Kerr. It's one of those cars it's beautiful, man. It's one of those cars just like I can't find a single flaw with it, but the name Kerr is just so unusual. So the colors, you can say I want it to be red, but then the Kerr is like I don't care. I'm going to be Kerr colored Kerr. So this is the Kerr. You see, it is a perfectly unaerodynamic vehicle, unaerodynamic in every way possible, and very, very flat all over the place, but it is a beast for doing these donuts here. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa, look at that thing go. Donut beast. All right, enough donuts. I'm going to burn out these tires, man. So that's the Kerr. It crashes very good-like, you know, for what you would expect from a Kerr. It does exactly what you would want. For example, if we go crash this Kerr right here, right there, into that brick right there, we're going to go boom, and well, you could just see what happens. Look at that. Just exactly what you'd expect from a Kerr. It even flips over. That Kerr right there is perfect. I don't know why I like saying Kerr right there. I just like saying it. Right here. It matches the name. The name is Kerr. I gotta say it right there. I just gotta. How's the suspension on this Kerr right here? The suspension on the Kerr right here. Look at that, bro, for suspension right there, bro. Look, oh, it's so perfect. But oh, that Kerr right there. Oh no, we fell. Oh god. That Kerr right there, it's okay. No, it's not. It's bad. It's bad. The Kerr right there is not going good. It's upside down. His wheel is broken. Poor Kerr right there. What if we try to get the roof of the Kerr right here, and we kind of cut that Kerr right here, roof right down right there. I still have no idea what I'm saying anyways. All right, enough of talking crazy. I'm done with that. We're going to talk normal now, I promise. We're done saying Kerr right there. I'm done. I'm not going to say it anymore. We're talking normal again. Anyways, we're going to talk normal, and this is the Kerr. Let's just start all over. So this is the Kerr. It's one of those cars that's made for beamNG.drive where it's like, hey, this is my first try with making a J-beam, and look, it actually works. And it's more of a look, it works than anything. But it was released on the forum, so it's like, I can make a video for it. Why not? And what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to make it look more sporty. You know, that raised tail end, that is the epiphany of sportiness in the 60s with all those raised tail fin kind of looking cars. However, right now, in this day and age, that's not exactly what people consider sporty, but that's okay. And I cannot seem to get this thing to fit through here. So, wait, come on! It's close enough. I got it to fit. So there we go. This thing is now more aerodynamic, and it also drives worse, but it still is a donut machine. Look at this thing. Like, I don't even try to do a donut. It's like, it's time to do a donut WhyBeAre. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't get to tell the car when it doesn't do a donut. It's like the car wants to do a donut, it gets to do a donut. I'm not here to argue with it. So yeah, that's the Kerr though, man. It's like I said, it's more of like a hood look. I managed to make a car than anything. And oh god, the back wheels, what are they doing? Stop being a transformer. You don't need to walk, you're a Kerr. You need to drive on this floor. Stop it. No, just talk normal. No more saying weird slurring words. Unless it's Kerr. We can say Kerr. That's it. We can talk about curry too. I've never had curry in my whole life. You know, honestly don't know like what kind of curry I would like. You know, you talk about curry, it's like every country is like their own curry. You know, that's like the colors are different. It's like here's a yellow curry, here's a brown curry, here's a red curry, here's a curry. It's like, man, curries and crazy. I honestly just don't know where to start if I was to ever eat a curry. It's like, what kind do I want? Is it supposed to be spicy? Is it supposed to be sweet? What's it supposed to do? I don't know. Does this have a manual? Dang, it doesn't. It's automatic. Sometimes it's like kind of But yeah, this really isn't something that's supposed to be serious. If you haven't gotten that yet, I do dislike the fact that it has real wheels. And the brakes are terrible, by the way. We're braking this whole time trying to get it to stop, and it's like, oh, I'm not going to stop. Do the brakes even function? I don't know if the brakes even function. Look, do you see that red bar? That's how hard we're hitting the brakes. I don't think the brakes work. All gas, no brakes, man. We got no brakes in this thing. This is a death trap. Absolute death trap. There's no interior view, even like a faked interior. There's nothing. And the tires, something doesn't look quite right about them. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if that's intentional or not, part of the Kerr effect. But they're kind of funky looking. But the biggest thing is there's no brakes. I just realized it. I thought there was brakes this whole time. I've been hitting the brakes, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, look. Here's accelerating without holding the brake, and we hold the brake and we keep accelerating like nothing's happening. This car has no brakes. This is a death trap. The only way to stop is to do a donut. That's how you have to stop the car right there. That's the stopping approach. If you're on the freeway and stop and go traffic, right. Does the parking brake at least work? Not even one bit. Wait, it slows it down a smidge. But you see, like, we're losing speed without braking. We're braking. The loss in speed is, if there's a difference, it's barely noticeable, man. This thing is a death trap, but it's my death trap. Not like as in I made it. I'm not even talented enough to make something like this. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just want to make something for this thing just because I like cars like this. They're just funny. It's like they're stupid, but they're funny to look at. Because like for this one, you can't even tell which way's forward and which way's back after you do something like that. Like which way is it moving? Am I going forward or reverse? I don't know anymore. Let me look at the transmission. It says we're in second gear. We must be going forward now. And then look at that. It's like, oh, it gets dented up a bit. Now let's do some extreme testing with the Kerr. Right here. No more saying stuff like that. Just talk normal. Right here, that Kerr right there, it go down, and it's not coming back up. So it can't do sun gravity, but I think it actually might benefit from Jupiter gravity because it's a little bouncy. I think Jupiter gravity might fix that. Yeah, now it has better handling. I fixed this Kerr right here to be even better than before. Don't do that. No, talk normal. I gotta keep reminding myself, talk normal. But when I say Kerr, it makes me want to say it right here. Just every time, man. Handles better now. Durability is unaffected probably, except for the fact that front wheel is now broken, and we are not going to go. Oh, we're going to go in donut mode probably. All right, so let's just say, what would happen if? Oh no, we're on negative Earth. Then we're at the sun. Then we're at negative Earth. Then we're at the sun. Then we're at negative Earth. Poor Kerr right there. It is flat. Oh my goodness, it is really flat. It's like a toothpick. That thing looks like a toothpick with wheels that were crushed. Poor Kerr right there. All right, let's just follow the I guess you could almost call it a procedure at this point. But every time we look at a vehicle, we gotta see what happens if you go to leap of death and brutal slope and all that. We just gotta see what happens. Even if it's something like this, we gotta see, just to see, man. We gotta see what it does. I mean, I don't know what it'll do. Like, what's it supposed to be made out of anyways? Reinforced cardboard? Or is it supposed to be metal? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, we have no gravity on. I'm like, why is my truck not moving? And then I see it start to float away. It's like, oh, there's no gravity on. Yeah, that's a little bit important for my Kerr. And my truck. Alright, so whoop. Spin it right round. And let's bring out the... Oh, goodness. I hit the wrong button. My mouse, for some reason, one of the things is bound to reset the car. I don't know how that happened. I bumped my mouse. I was like, let me reset that car for you right there, right here, real quick, like with the Kerr. And no, don't do that, mouse. Okay, well, Kerr. And in its natural color, because you can't color the Kerr. The Kerr gets the color the Kerr wants. I also like the fact that the tires go inside of the Kerr when you turn. It's like, oh my goodness, it's bad. Yeah, I know it's bad, but who cares? It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's gonna be bad. But that's okay. Oh god, this thing is really unstable. This is terribly unstable. I am be happy to get this thing to hit anything. I have almost no control. I'm trying to turn it, but it does not control like a normal car would. It controls like a Kerr, you know? It's, come on, turn left, I say. No, we're not gonna hit it. You know, is this thing rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive? I haven't even figured that out yet. Let's figure that out real quick. What drive type are you? Oh, is it all-wheel drive? I think it's all-wheel drive right here. I'm trying to apply the brakes to stop the wheels, but that doesn't work, does it? Yeah, it's only rear-wheel drive. It was just an illusion. So this is a rear-wheel drive car. Now I figured it out. I wonder if Jupiter might help it be able to handle a little bit better again. I'm thinking make it a little bit easier to get down this hill right here with this Kerr right there. And enough of that. That joke's getting old, isn't it? No more of that. That joke is really getting old, and I should stop it. But anyways, this is actually helping. Jupiter's helping a ton, but it's gonna mean it's going even faster than normal. Oh my goodness, it is going fast. If that speedometer is accurate, oh my goodness gracious, almost 400 miles per hour. That is stupid fast. This is, yep. Yeah, I think you could have lived that. Yeah. If you're made out of a sheet of paper, there's a chance you might have not been ripped in half. You know, maybe the sheet of paper got in between the other pieces of reinforced cardboard and you lived. Probably not. Probably not even made out of a sheet of paper. If you're watching this, you're probably a human being, or maybe a dog, or a cat, or maybe a giraffe even. Wouldn't that be neat? If one of my viewers was a giraffe out there, and it's all sticking his tongue out trying to type messages to me, and ends up just typing gibberish, and I'm like, what is this, spam? And I mark it as spam, but it's my #1 giraffe fan out there. I'm just marking all of his messages as spam, and he cries, and I make him so sad because I don't realize that he's a giraffe, and probably not, though. Probably not. Alright, so there we go. I made it a convertible. The Kerr didn't even care, really. Unfortunately, it is really going fast, and the wheels are broken from that. The wheels, they just tore themselves off when they landed. But I think they'll still spin? No, they won't. This is broken. Alright, let's go leap at death. And show this car the meaning of death. It's already dead. That's okay, we'll kill it again. No more Kerr slurring jokes, I promise. I don't know if we done enough curry jokes, though. But again, I honestly don't know enough about curry to make a curry joke. I have no idea what curry is. I should have curry someday. Again, it's just like, what, I wouldn't know if it's good curry or bad curry. I might go and go, it's like, really terrible Indian restaurant or something, so I want curry, and it's like, oh, this is terrible. I've never eaten curry again. And it might have been like, it was just terrible curry. It's like, how do I even approach it? I don't know. So let's just stick to eating Kerrs. Oh goodness, look at the tires. What they look even glitchier now. Whoopsie, I broke the tires. Oh, is there a parts menu for this? There is. There's tires. And suspenders? And then there's an engine. See, it's all about the slurring the words. Oh, also the car was crashing while I was looking at that. And you hopefully got to see it because I wasn't even watching. I was looking at the engine, the suspension, and the tires, and all that stuff. So hopefully you got to see it. Let's watch it again where I get to see it, though. I want to see it. I was busy looking in the menu for your guys' sake. I didn't get to see it. It's not fair. I want to see it, too. This thing weighs like nothing, though, when it flies. Look how far it flies. Like, it flies far. So I didn't get to see that because I was busy looking at that menu for you guys, man. Here we go. Gotta get slow-mo on it. Slow-mo's the best. Always having slow-mo's great. Look at that perfect deformation. Oh, goodness, the trunk's just imploding on itself. And that is definitely not even resembling a Kerr. Well, I should say it doesn't resemble a car, but it does resemble a Kerr, because a Kerr looks like anything, because it's a Kerr. What if it was curds? I don't even know what that is, even. I am really uneducated when it comes to food, it turns out. I am aware of things, but I know nothing about them whatsoever. Seriously. I don't know what curds and whey is. Like, you know, it's like, well, how you not? Probably some milk thing, right? God, I don't know nothing about food. I mean, it's like, I can cook to feed myself. But we having simple things. It's like we getting spaghetti. You know, it's like I make simple food. It's literally what I had today was spaghetti. And I made chicken parmesan by getting a frozen chicken patty and putting spaghetti sauce and parmesan cheese on it. That's how WhyBeAre cooks. And when I'm lazy, I just eat TV dinners. Yeah. I'm just telling the truth the way it is. So yeah, that is the Kerr. You see, it breaks apart really easy. Like I said, it is not a serious car, of course, by any means. I just felt like making a video for it, because why not? You know, it's just like, it looks funny. I thought at least be an entertaining video, maybe, so that's why I made a video for it. Hopefully it was. Till next time then, this was WhyBeAre. I'm gonna go try some curry, maybe. Nah, probably not. I'll see ya.